when it comes down to it, what are some of the freedoms that are associated with you being in sales, and why does it matter? I'm Sylvan Bell. I'm coming to you live from New York City on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. Now, here's the thing. There are freedoms associated with being involved in sales, and one of them is the hours. And when you're a closer, you're the prize. When you're good at what you do, there's plenty of companies that will say, hey, Scott, hey, salesperson, we're more than willing to work with your schedule. We're more than willing to work with you. If you don't want to work evenings, you don't have to. If you don't want to work weekends, you don't have to. It just depends. There's some fields, some industries you can't do that. You got to be there to take the leads when you get them. But this is why you should have your own sales funnel. This is why you should have your own sales process, so you're not beholden to somebody to say, hey, look, I got to get leads from you. So the hours can be fantastic. The last time that I was working with somebody, I had an agreement that I would take 2 to 3 months of vacation a year. And I didn't want to work the hours. I had burned myself out. I'd gone through some relationships and caused problems. They weren't bad relationships. I caused problems in my relationship because of the hours that I worked. And so for me, it was like, do I want time off or do I want money? Time off or money? Time off or money? That was the Staten Island Ferry. Do I want time off or do I want money? And so I chose more time off and a little bit less money, because that's why I shot tons of video out in Hawaii. That's why I spent a lot of time on vacations, because I chose vacation time over money. And so you have that freedom in sales too. You can make that choice. Not everybody wants that. Not everybody needs that. For me, it was just very freeing to know that, like, every 3 months I was going out to Oahu. Every 3 months I was going to go visit the family in Kaneohe, right? So you have your own destination. You have your own things. You have your own income that you're after, and you can have your own hours. I mean, there was times where I was working 60, 80, 100 hours a week. I was making really good money. I chose to do that. That was my choice, right? So you can choose to make more money. You can choose to make less money, and the time off, the seagulls out here are crazy. And the time off can work to your advantage, or it can't. You just got to be aware of how much time works for you. There you go. That's how sales can be freeing for you. You got one thing to do from here, just one thing. Find the subscribe button, click on it, and every time I send out a video, you'll get an update that says Scott Bell Consultant sent another fantastic video, probably from somewhere cool. Like literally the Staten Island Ferry's taking off that direction. Here, I'll show you. Right? Look at that, Staten Island Ferry taking off right there. Got Statue of Liberty right there. We'll see you soon. Thanks for dropping by. Aloha.